Now it's like, no, this is the most inefficient company anyone's ever seen.
Like my point is the inefficiency in the government is so insane when you look at all that bloated staff that were literally doing borderline nothing.
Right.
Like what?
Well, when money
hell?
doesn't matter, when the money just grows on trees, who gives a fuck if you
build out.
It's just something, one less thing that somebody has to deal with, right? Like laying off all these people, creating more efficient like programs for them. If the money just keeps coming, you just keep printing money. Who gives a fuck?
COVID exposed that big time.
Right.
I had friends that were like doing sales at like I don't even want to call it. I don't know if it was HubSpot or Oracle or stuff like that. When like COVID hit, they would literally do nothing all day except for like a few things. And like,
Crazy.
I'm like,
Dude, I knew
what's even
people
going
who
on?
worked full time at 2 different remote companies.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that
happening.
was
That
a
was
thing for a while.
crazy. Like they were just full time. Both companies thought they were working full time.
Imagine if they had AI too back then. Well, they did have AI, but like to like the AI tools now, literally you could do like
You could have like
an
4
hour a
jobs
day.
with your AI
Yeah,
capability.
but to the point is if a good management would find out that person is, you know what I'm saying, like having those 2 jobs, like a good efficient company would spot that out. Like this person's either not doing enough.
Yeah, and that starts at the top. The company needs to set the tone that this is not for people fucking around.
Right,
this
it's
is
a culture.
for growth. It's a
whole
culture
culture.
thing that starts from the top down. Then the high level managers and the middle managers and to everybody that's working. Right. But why don't we move on to the next one?
I got one more main question, then I have a bunch of rapid fire questions. But the one main question that we get a lot is, how important is having a mentor, and how would you recommend someone find one?
Oh. It's like
having a mentor
code.
is
it's a cheat code.
Yeah, it's a cheat code. All the shit that we're talking about, like a lot of the stuff that we've learned is, like KPIs, like how to identify A players, all the stuff that we've been talking about here, you would only learn either through like a podcast like this or from having a mentor who's done what you want to do. So for me, it's a cheat code. It'll cut years and years off of.
Yeah,
off
the
of
best
what
way
you're
the
doing.
to explain it, it just shortens the gap. So if you needed 10 years to learn something and do something, you'll shrink it down to like a year.
Why though? Explain that.
Because things, okay, if I went into a business and I didn't know X, Y, and Z, the way that typical people learn is they bang their fucking head against their wall, they break their nose, and they fix it. They bang their head, then they fix it. They learn this, and it's all learning as it gets thrown at you. And as you fail through the processes, as you keep hitting those bumpy roads, and you start to learn it that way. And usually that will prolong your process of growth. If we knew a lot of the stuff that we knew now in the beginning, it would expedite all the issues and all the pain, the years of trying the bad agencies, the years of trying, bad production or whatever the case is, the years with no KPIs, the years with salespeople that didn't perform because our own management, all of that shrinks to a year. So something that could take you 10 years to get to, let's say, 50 million in revenue could literally take you 3 years because you're shrinking all that learning gap into a concise 3-year period.
If you hire that person that's already done X, Y,
Exactly.
yeah.
Because he's giving you the road. It's a blueprint and a roadmap that you don't have to figure out yourself. You don't have to recreate the wheel. Someone is giving you the blueprint of all the mistakes that you would have made that would have taken you 1 step back, 10 steps back. 1 step forward, 10 steps back. 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. Right. Instead of doing that, it's progressive to move.
You want to know a mistake people make when they're talking to like mentors about like the cost, right? Is they focus too much on the cost and not that it's an investment with a return on investment.
Like an opportunity cost.
Right. So they look at like, oh, it costs me $1,000 a month, right? No, it does. If you treat it like that, like just a sunk cost where you're not going to get anything out of it, yeah, it'll be a waste of $1,000 a month. But if you treat it where I'm investing $1,000 a month to earn $5,000 a month based on what I've learned. So it's all about the mentality of how you look at that as an investment into yourself and into the business that you're running. So it's an investment with a return on investment. It's not just a sunken cost if you have the right mentor or right group or
right.
Whatever.
Having the right mentor too can also plug you in with other people that could be very important to you in your life too, right?
Yeah, you're the right team.
You have, if you're close with your mentor, you have access to the people that they have access to. So when you need an attorney, you don't need to go through 4 before and $100,000 before you find the right one. You get plugged in with a trusted attorney right off the bat, right? And that could go for anything.
Ads guys, email people, Google people. fucking everything. Literally anything. The hardest part is shifting through that. We went through 6 ads people, different agencies, spent hundreds of thousands on just scam bullshit until until one made sense.
Right.
Like instead of me going through that, okay, this person, my mentor says, hey, this is the guy. Trust me. He did this before. This is his metrics. He did all my stuff and worked with him for 6 years. never an issue, perfect. Email, same thing. I mean, on the marketing side of things, it expedites shit tenfold.
It's really all
Anything.
sides of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you choose one? I mean,
Yeah.